Okay, our pumping is underway of a small fiberglass swimming pool in beautiful Cocoa Beach, Florida. The reason for which is the water chemistry has flipped and is now so acidic that it's got to go. No amount of soda ash will bring it back, and there's other problems with it, phosphates and so forth, and that happens with swimming pools. And you know, it's just the fact of life owning one that eventually you're going to have to drain your pool. We have to do ours more often than a concrete pool because there's no calcium buffer. On a fiberglass pool, obviously there's no calcium, and the calcium helps to keep the alkalinity in balance. So when there is no concrete, there is no calcium, then the stabilizer tablets, and that's what that floater's for, which contains cyanuric acid, slowly lower the pH to the point where you can no longer adjust it with either Arm & Hammer baking soda or soda ash. So you just don't have any choice. And as I said in the first part of this video presentation, the procedure used to be to just take this submersible pump and the hose here, the black hose would reach down to the seawall and would pump it into the canal. And that is pretty much the standard practice around these parts, but it has to end. And I don't know if it's a municipal ordinance or not. If not, it should be that that you have to pump it out to a clean out so it goes to the sewer. The reason why I don't want this water going into this waterway any longer is obvious. But as I said in the previous video, the fresh water, the fresh acidic water, would have at least two detrimental impacts, one of which is to lower the salinity of this marine ecosystem. This is salt water, not fresh water. This is salt water. And pumping a bunch of fresh water into it rapidly changes the salinity around that spot where you're pumping the water, or the spot that you're pumping into. And then that kills off, or that seriously impacts the sea life around it, until all that fresh water blends with the canal. And again, we are on the, I think I just saw a dolphin go by way down there in the channel. We're on the Banana River. The Banana River Lagoon is a part of the larger Indian River Lagoon, one of the largest marine estuaries in the world, and it is the largest recreational resource in Central Florida. It is a precious resource, and so I'm hoping that with my little 2 videos here I can help to change the procedures for pumping bad pool water out and not doing it into the local environment. On the previous video I mentioned that the hose coming out of the sump pump, I was able to fit it down in the pool hose without a coupling, and it looks like that's been successful. There's just a tiny little bit of seepage coming out of there, not enough to worry about. So we are pumping water right now. I'm going to hurry up because I want to take one last swim in the old water, and I don't even think I'm going to rinse off first. It's bad anyways, and it's going out through. Uh-oh, we got a blowout right here. Glad I checked it. That's not good.